Welcome everyone to Spilling the Tea with Estee and Marlene, where we serve the hottest tea. Join me and my baby stripper voice.
And me welcoming you all to eavesdrop onto our uncensored opinions. This platform is used to inform, laugh, and potentially inspire others to speak out about things we may all be thinking about but are too afraid to say out loud.
And don't forget, babes, if the shoe fits, wear it. Welcome back, guys, to Spilling the Tea with Estee
and Marlene. I'm like with Estee and Marlene. How you feeling?
I feel good.
Feel great?
Good that this month is over. It was a short month, but it's long.
I feel like it was a short month, but because it's my birthday month, I had a lot of things going on. So, yeah, it was a very socializing month. I was hibernating in January. Very social in February.
In January was just like a lot.
Yeah, we came back from vacation. We were trying to get ourselves back together with this audio with the...
It was fucking long.
Yeah, it was dry, very cold.
Yeah.
So this
podcast, we're going to do like a little recap of...
what we've been doing.
Yeah. Because a lot of shit happened. Well, a lot of things.
Well, we've been socializing.
Yeah.
We've been making it our effort to put ourselves out there. Mm-hmm. So we're going to recap a little bit about how we've been putting ourselves out there, what we've been doing, and a little bit of many funny stories that have been going on. So, do you want to start off with?
All right. We're going to do the chronological order, right?
Yeah. I was going to be like...
What was the first thing we did? I think our bondage class that we talked about last episode, right?
Yeah, we went to bondage class. That's kind of like the start of it all.
Yeah, we went to a bondage class. If you haven't listened to the previous episode, go listen to it. Mm-hmm. We got a lot of good information. Mm-hmm. We learned how to tie people up.
And the safe way to tie people up.
The safe way.
We talked about safe words, please.
Not please and thank you.
No, please use a vowel. Don't use a lot of vowels.
Yeah.
Something short with not a lot of syllables.
And not a word that you use often. Mm-hmm. We were also some guy was trying to pick us up.
Yes, he were.
At that bondage, he was trying to figure out who
was into what.
Yeah, because he was like, I'm into this, you into this. And it's like, oh, this is how it happens. This is how you come and just... me.
No, this is how you end up in the Daily News.
Yeah. This is how you end up as Risa Tisa, too. Okay.
Okay. This is how you end up in the Daily News and the Post.
Yeah. And then we went to this fun event at Soho House.
Yes. Tell everybody what you joined.
Okay. So I joined the social club because... in the spirit of putting yourself out there, and I'm not trying to use no apps to meet nobody.
We're trying to do...
I'm not
you.
I'm not trying to be no Risa, Tisa, Estee, Tisa, no. I ain't trying to be him.
Tisa.
No. So I am not trying to be on the Hinge, not on the Tinder, not on the nothing.
So Risa Tisa made you delete those apps?
No, actually this happened before.
Before, yeah.
But I am trying to meet someone the old-fashioned way. Drunk at a club and you make out with them. That is how everybody met their spouse back in the 2010s. And that's how I'm trying to meet mine.
I'm getting a flashback of your birthday where one of our friends was making out with her. Then, boo. At a club.
Oh, God. Okay, I don't want that.
Then I'm getting another flashback of our other friend that she went to the club with us with one guy and made out with another guy that she saw that she knew there.
And then that's the one I don't want.
So
I don't want that. But so I joined the social club that just invites you to certain events, mm-hmm. and you get to choose what you want to go to. I'm not gonna say which one it is yet because I've only been to one event.
Yeah, we don't want to give you false.
Yeah, but the one event that I went to we went to this musical showcase of. Her name is Absolutely.
Absolute. No.
Absolute.
Yeah.
We're going to put sis right here because...
Yeah.
But she was from the UK. Mm-hmm. She had a showcase at the Soho House and we were able to go. And
she's beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful voice.
Mm-hmm.
A beautiful Soho House. Who goes to Soho House? Not
us.
You bitches. We do. Yeah, bitches down.
Exactly.
No, but we got to go to Soho House and not pay $8,000 a year to go.
Exactly, not us.
And it was a really fun event.
Mm-hmm.
Go there drunk because the drinks are expensive.
Mm-hmm. Note to self for us too.
Yeah. But there almost was a fight at the Soho House.
So not only were we socializing and trying new things, but we were also there front center to the drama.
Yeah, so there was like a sitting area and there was like chairs like this, and behind us there was like a section of a couch.
Yeah.
And I think the people there were like associated with either the manager of Absolute or
the artist, yeah.
Or they were somehow with that person because they're already there in that section. And it was like a little section that had like a chair and a couch, and that's it. So the girls were sitting there. The girls were very nice to us. We said hi, whatever.
They were very they were chatty. Not chatty, but like they were
friendly.
They were welcoming, yeah.
Yeah. Whatever. So then there was a chair that was empty, and the girls didn't put anything on that chair. They should have put a purse. They should have put it.
They just left it empty.
And so people were walking around trying to sit on that chair, and they would always be like,
"Cheers, bitch."
Yeah. They would always be like, somebody sitting there, or like, you can't sit there because that's our chair. And the people would be like, oh shit, sorry. And it's like, we get it, sis, but put a fucking jacket. You want my jacket, you can put it on. We can put it on. But everybody was trying to sit there. And this one girl, I think she was a European, and she went and she sat down, and she just sat like this. And they were like, Miss. And the girl was just
she was ignoring.
She was like this. Until they were like, Miss, like that. They said something like, that chair is not for you, or like, that chair's taken, you can sit there. And she goes like, you have to ask me nicely. And then the girls were like, get the fuck up.
She was like, no, she said, watch your tone.
Oh, she said, watch your tone. She's like, you need to ask me nicely. She was like, watch your tone. Me and Marlene are like,
yo, we were like,
there's about to be a fight right behind us at the Soho House.
I was like, I need to know if I need to move.
I know, but I love a mess. I love that we were right there. I was like, what's going on? But the girls are very nice. After they kicked the European bitch out, the show started. Me and Marlene were about to leave, but we got up to get more closer to
the artist.
Because we were going to leave soon.
We were vlogging a little.
Yeah, and we left our stuff in our chairs, and then another couple went and sat on our chairs, and the girls had our back. They were about to fight them too.
They were like looking at them like, hello, like, don't you see there's jackets there? Like,
so we came back and we were like, no, we're actually leaving. And the girls were cool, but they were about to jump the people that took our chairs. That is a ride or die bitch. That is the type of girls. That is the type of girls that I like. Women supporting gays and women. Because she was like, no.
No, you ain't gonna sit there. But I also feel like if you see a jacket there, that lady just went and sat her ass there. And I'm just like, yo, like, I'm sorry, but sis, like, I don't know you for you to be sitting on my coat.
And we were in a good mood that we were like, we're about to leave.
Yeah, like, sure. I was just like, whatever. Like, I don't want to deal with this.
If we wanted to be dicks, we would have made them get up, sat for 2 minutes, and then rebounced. But no, we were with
we were with the Lord.
We went up to did a lap of like the regular, like we were like in a private room. Then we went and did like a lap at the regular bar. And then we went home. And it was just like a nice day. Nice night actually.
We were out past our bedtimes.
100%.
We were out all day, actually, because we went to Babeland and then we went to the Soho House.
Yeah.
So we were a little tired, but we were happy that we put ourselves out there and we made the effort to go, because then we went to experience the drama and to meet a new artist. So it was great.
And her music's actually pretty good.
Yeah. I like her lyrics.
She's like a good, like, if you work from home.
Yeah.
And you want to put her on, and she's just very soothing. You just want to get into like the
rhythm. She gave me folk, but soul.
Something. She was very cute.
Yeah. So that was one event. I feel like we kind of like started the month off with that.
Yeah.
Then we went to a pizza making class for my birthday.
Yeah.
So for my birthday's on a Monday, but the weekend before we celebrated, I'm a little extra. So, but this year I actually wanted to keep it very cute, very small and intimate, and only girls. So I decided that I wanted to do something instead of just going to a restaurant and eating. We were going to work for our feet. But we went to a pizza making class and now we know how to make pizza.
Yeah, we don't know how to make the dough.
Well, no, not the dough.
Like, that's...
I was like, you want that from scratch?
What we did was the easy part.
We can't be looking cute to go make the dough.
Whatever. They gave us a dough already made, so, like, they did the most
They did
of the work.
Yes, but it was fun. We had a lot of laughs.
Mm-hmm.
We all got dressed up. First of all, I was very appreciative of my group. But what happened at the beginning of the night was that my friend, they were like, we went to this place, it's called Adorale. And it's a pizza making class for 2 hours. You get 2 hours of wine, beer, Prosecco, the pizza, an app, and a dessert. Mm-hmm. So as he's coming around to give us water and to give us Prosecco, because we all decided that we wanted Prosecco because we wanted to get fucked up quick, the server, he was like going around, and I don't know how that happened, but my friend was right across from me. She got drenched.
Yeah, he dropped a glass of Prosecco.
No, not a glass. The pitcher. It was the pitcher.
He dropped a shit ton of Prosecco on her head. Like drenched her from head to toe.
Like her coat, her clothes were like, she told me, she's like, her clothes were like wet.
Yeah.
Her hair. I was mortified for her.
Yeah, and then
I felt so bad.
Like, no shade to the server, but he looked at her.
And he didn't even say sorry, remorse.
He was just like, what can I do? Get us fucking napkins, dude. Like,
he's lucky that she was already twisted and she didn't have much.
He's also lucky that her hair's straight.
Yeah, because if it would have been my hair.
If you would have gotten a blowout, if I was her and I would have gotten a blowout and my hair went from here to here, motherfucker, like, we scrapping, because you're not about to have me go from luscious to, like, shrink. Kink, like, no.
I felt so bad. I was in disbelief. Please insert the picture of me.
Yeah.
Right here. Of me when it happened, because somebody was taking a picture of me and I was just like, I was in disbelief. It was horrible. But the good thing about it is that she's a good sport.
She is a good sport. She took one for the team.
And because of that, we got drinks. She got drinks like all night.
She got free. Drinks, and we definitely got extended from our 2 hour.
We definitely got extended we were there for 4 hours. We left like 1:30, 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
So
thank you.
Thank you for taking one for the team.
Yeah, that was her gift to you.
But other than that, it was a fun time. I was a little bit in my bag. We went around talking about how long I know my friends for and a good memory. And then they shared a good memory about me. I don't remember your memory.
I actually don't remember my memory either.
We got fucked up.
I know, but don't say that because I drove home. So I didn't get fucked up.
No, you were fine.
Well,
now that we're on camera and it was my birthday month, can you share a good memory of our long-lasting relationship?
A good memory?
Because I feel like I know you since, 2011?
Yeah.
Right?
What is a good memory?
We share a lot.
I mean, I'm trying to pick a funny memory.
When I used to work together and I used to be like, the manager used to leave.
Oh, okay. So a funny memory was that Marlene had to fucking go on vacation when we worked together. Like, selfish bitch that she is. She knew I was miserable at the job. I really wasn't vibing with a lot of people at the time. It was just her that I vibe with.
Yes.
I vibe with people now. From that time. But at that time, I didn't really vibe with anybody. And she goes, like, I'm going on vacation this week. And I was like, the fuck? Like,
bitch, you're selfish.
Yeah. So, she went on vacation. I was at work miserable. And then one of the coworkers was like, oh, let's
what's going on?
What's going on? Like, let's turn up. Like, let's work. And I was like, Marlene's not here. Oh, they want to know. I was like, just like serious, and I was just like over it. They're like, oh, you seem down. Like, why are you, like, what's wrong? And I was like, Marlene's not here. She was like, oh, okay, but like, I'm here. Like, let's have fun. I was like, it's not the same. You're not Marlene. And she was like, oh.
You're not a loca that puts on La India.
She was like, oh, and I was like, yeah, like, you're not Marlene. Like, it's. It's
or
not
reggaeton
seen.
twerking on
And
a
then she
cash
just
shop.
like was like, okay. And then she walked away, and I was like, why would she think she's Marlene? That's a memory that just came to my head.
Yeah, that was a good memory. We've had a lot of good memories. We went on vacation. Remember when we went to
Many vacations.
Myrtle Beach? I think that was our first vacation together.
Yeah.
That was a good time. That was a really good time.
Yeah. There's been a lot.
There's been a lot. But that was just like the start of our socialization. That day of my birthday, I went to the bathhouse in Flatiron. I recommend it. Go on a day that's like not so busy. It's actually not that expensive if you go really early in the day or really late in the day. Like not peak hours, it's a little bit less expensive.
And what you were saying was there's a lot of gays there.
There's a lot of gays there.
And
I definitely saw a lot of cheeks.
And they said a lot of the gays go to these bathhouses, to the sauna, because they like to blow.
But I don't understand how you're going to blow in the sauna when there's so much steam.
I don't know. I haven't tried it yet, but...
When you try it, let me know.
For sure. But yeah, a lot of gays go to these bathhouses to like hook up.
So maybe we should go to the bathhouse one of these days.
I'm going. Like after this podcast, I am going to the bathhouse. Me and my librarian outfit are gonna go and flex out.
It was nice. A lot of gays, a lot of couples. It was very relaxing. They have like six like saunas, a steam room, like 5 pools. It was really nice. So I recommend it 100%. Mm-hmm. It was a very relaxing birthday as well. So yeah, I like that. I recommend it. And then let me see what else we did.
We did a lot more than I did. It was her birthday.
I went to Vermont.
Oh my God, tell them about Vermont.
I went to Vermont the weekend after my birthday because I wanted a winter wonderland. And I want to call you the fuck out.
Why?
Because you didn't want to go to the winter wonderland with me.
No.
He did not want to. He's like, if you want us to all go away for your birthday, like at a upstate or like an Airbnb, it has to be like so many restrictions. It can't be more than 2 hours.
It can be more than 2 hours. Well, that was the only one.
It can't be more than 2 hours. Dog friendly.
Oh, dog friendly. Well, dog friendly. I'm not doing no activities.
Yeah, he doesn't. Okay, let's talk about that. How do you want to date a white man, but you don't want to do any white activities or sports?
He could do it by himself.
This man here, he doesn't want to snowboard.
I do not want to snowboard. I do not want to ski. I actually don't really care to snow tube.
It was fun.
I don't really care to be cold.
I'll insert me snow tubing here.
Okay. I don't really care to be cold. I don't really care to wear like winter stuff. I don't really care for the snow.
It's all about the vibes.
I mean, if I was to go on a winter wonderland, like I would flex out on the fits. Yeah. But like, I don't like snow. I don't like cold. I don't like winter.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something.
I was like, I'm not going. Go have fun because ain't nobody trying to be.
Well, when you get a man that actually listens to what the fuck you say and what you want, he actually delivers. So he was like, we're gonna go to Vermont, and I was like, okay. I was like, I've never been to Vermont. I never experienced that.
Marlene has been dying to go to fucking Vermont. Like, what the fuck is there to do there?
Mountains, like horses.
People forget that's
they have an alpaca farm actually that I want to go back in the summertime.
They also have one in Jersey. You don't have to go that far. Like Vermont's like a forgotten state.
Actually, our snowmobile instructor said is the state that is the second least populated state in the United States.
Yeah, nobody wants to live there. Nobody wants to live in fucking Vermont. Nobody. People would rather live in like West Bumblefuck, Arkansas than Vermont.
I enjoyed it. It was very peaceful. It was very nice. It was fucking cold. I am not gonna lie. I went on a weekend that I think here in New York City, it was about 20 to 30 degrees. I felt the shit out of that over there. But it was because we're on a mountain. So you feel it more. But it was very nice. Like, the first day was not that exciting.
Okay, you're skipping the best part.
Okay, so...
Where was the house?
Okay. So the best part is because he loves like spiritual and dead people and all this other shit. Is that before I went to Vermont, I was looking on TikTok to see like what kind of activities they have or like things that people recommend. So I ran into this TikTok channel where they were saying that Vermont is one of the oldest states and they have a lot of ghosts, a lot of haunted things. And if you know me, I don't like that shit. I don't like watching scary movies. I am good. I only watch scary movies with somebody else.
But the TikTok said that your house was in the triangle.
No. So they said just like there is a Bermuda Triangle, there's a triangle kind of like that in Vermont, which basically they were saying that there's a lot of paranormal activities that are reported. And Vermont is the state where they're saying that Bigfoot is supposed to be at.
Oh my God, I was so jealous when.
And actually, when we were coming back down,
and aliens
alien spottings and reported. So
oh my God,
I started freaking out internally.
I want to be an alien so bad. Like
I was freaking out because I don't like that type of shit. And on top of that, I'm not bautizada, which means I'm not baptized. Which means that I am very receptive to something coming back with me.
I have all my sacraments. I'm ready for marriage and divorce. Those are the only two I'm missing.
I'm not ready for any.
I'm ready for marriage and definitely ready for divorce. Those are the only two, but I have everything else.
How many divorces do you think you're going to have in this lifetime?
A couple.
A couple?
Mm-hmm.
So, when I ran into this TikTok, I started freaking out because I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't want to experience no paranormal activities. So then I sent it to my boyfriend. And I was like, where is this Airbnb? He sends me the location of the Airbnb. You know where this fucking Airbnb was?
In the middle of the triangle.
In between two cemeteries.
That's so fun.
The first thing we do when we come into the little community of where we're staying is there's a house saying do not enter because it's haunted and it's old and nobody, I guess, has touched it before. He was like dying. Like of laughter? He thinks it's funny.
Yeah, it's like fun.
No, this is not fun. Nothing luckily happened paranormal in Vermont to me. All I can say is I am very sensitive to energies and I do wake up a lot between 3 to 4 p.m. 3 to 4 a.m., which is usually...
We all know what that means.
It's the witches' hours or paranormal hours. So I always wake up during this time usually. So, but...
I was in my house dying for Marlene to run into Bigfoot in the middle of the night.
I can see why they say though, because as we were coming down, we were watching the mountains, and you can literally like just place him in the mountain, like the big mountain. I was just like, I can see why they would like. It looks like those pictures that are on Google of like Bigfoot and big mountains and like all this. I definitely saw that. I was like,
well, this is what you wanted.
I wanted to experience winter. I wanted to do snow activities.
Well,
I wanted to snuggle with my man. Like
Bigfoot likes to snow tube. Bigfoot skis.
Anyways, but it was a great time. I do recommend go with a plan. That's what I recommend.
You didn't see an alien.
I did not see an alien. I went to Stratton Mountain to do some snow tubing. It was not the best. I feel like it could have been a little cooler. But it was fun. And, just to like stress relieve and throw yourself down a hill. One thing I didn't experience and I experienced for the first time was snowmobiling. And the lady was actually the tour guides. They were really cool. They took us to this, through a forest. And then we ended up at a lake. So we were standing on a frozen lake. So that was really cool. We saw people ice fishing, which is when you go on the lake, you make a hole and then you fish. It was a cool experience. We went to a really good restaurant that we recommend. It's called the restaurant at Hill Farm in Sutherland, Vermont. It's like farm to table, and it was really cool. The food was really good. So yeah, I think I had a great weekend.
I had one too.
Where?
I was in my house under 2 covers up to here. I don't know, watching like videos.
Scary movies?
Probably. Or like watching videos of people clean. I don't know. I was living my best life.
Not in the snow.
Not in the snow.
But if I tell you, let's go to like Wyoming or let's go to like Colorado next year.
What's there to do there?
Snow activities?
No.
If
it's Aspen.
Ahí sí, ¿verdad?
Yeah, because it's...
You're going to go join Mauricio?
I'm going to go join Mauricio and Anita, and there's stuff to do. I'm not doing no snow shit.
The one thing I do want to say is going to a snow activity opposed to like the many hot vacations that we've had is the fucking packing. I literally took 2 to 3 coats because I didn't know what mood I was going to be in. And also I didn't know how cold it was going to be. And you have to wear so many layers.
So how do you feel about, because I just saw this on TikTok since we're talking about cold. A lot of the girls are doing cold bachelorettes. Why?
I wouldn't do that.
Would you attend one?
I really need to see the itinerary. Because I'm all about, like, what are we going to do there? Because you know how I am. I'm like a little fucking bunny.
It has to be like you or somebody extremely, extremely, extremely close to me for me to go to your cold bachelorette.
Yeah, like, why would you do a cold, like...
I'm not going to nobody's cold bachelorette.
Because you know what? I'm thinking of, like, bachelorette. Like, I want to go, like, to Chippendales. I want to go to, like, Magic Mike. I want to do, like, freaky shit that you're doing before you're going to be married.
Yeah, or, like, wear, like, little clothing. Like, you're wearing, like, 1,000 layers. Yeah, I saw on TikTok that's, like, a new trend. People are going to, like...
Not I.
Aspen or Whistler or, like, just cold vacations for the bachelorette, and I'm not attending. Don't invite me because I'm not.
I think it's a preference because I know somebody that doesn't like the hot.
Who?
Somebody of somebody's friend.
Oh.
She doesn't like warm weather, and she had like a December wedding, but they went to Ireland for their bachelorette.
Doesn't sound fun.
Anyways, but while I was freezing my ass off in Vermont, having a good time, and then getting warm on somebody's, you were here in Brooklyn, in New York.
Oh yeah, I was like, what the fuck were they doing?
Yeah, I was like, you could tell us a little bit about that day.
So me and my Just That Goes Out went to go get some content in...
Inserts IG here.
The 30-degree weather. And
yeah.
we were also freezing, so I don't know why I needed to go with you to freeze when I could have froze here. And I did. And, you know, we just talked shit, got some content, got everything we needed to do, got some sushi. Ended up at Trader Joe's, spent a lot of money that I shouldn't have.
I love Trader Joe's.
And that's it.
I mean, I feel like that's still, like, a good, like, even if you're going to go out and, like, even if you're doing, like, little things, like going to the pier or going to, like, run an errand or whatever, like, it's still some quality time that you can either spend with somebody else or you can spend by yourself.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and you enjoyed it, so.
We also went thrifting.
Oh, I love that.
Which she's not into, but she still came along. And...
What do you like about thrifting?
Oh my God, what do you like?
I'm like, what do you like about thrifting? Please elaborate.
I love finding a treasure. Okay. Like when you find something really good and you're like, nobody's going to have this. None of these bum-ass people are going to copy my style because it is thrifted. Yeah.
The individuality is what you like.
Yeah, I also like finding like vintage pieces that like are obviously like made a lot better and a lot cheaper. I have found like really good pieces. I found like Bottega. I found like Vetements jacket. There's like really good stuff that I found. I love finding a good thrifted pair of Levi's and just getting them altered to my body. And I just love the experience. I love like finding a reward.
We could go visit the one in Bushwick.
Yeah, so that's what I like. So we went thrifting. She's not really into that, but she comes and supports mentally and physically and emotionally.
I feel like it's a little harder for me to go thrifting. Because, like, it's harder for women, I feel like. And also, like, it's hard, especially, like, when you have hips. Like, I don't always, like, find jeans and, like, stuff like
Well, that's why you have to buy men's jeans and get them custom to you.
But basically.
Mm-hmm.
And what else we did?
That's all I did this month.
I'm like, let me see. Oh, and then we'll talk a little bit. I'll talk about the last thing I did this month. Let's take a little break, guys. Thank you. Welcome back, guys, to Spilling the Tea with Estee and Marlene. We're talking about or recapping everything we've done this month to be social.
Well, I wasn't social the last weekend or so because I got the stomach bug.
Yeah, something is going on. Like, there's a stomach bug going around in actually the tri-state where, because not only you, like people at work also have been calling out saying that they've got like some type of bug.
Yeah.
So
I got the stomach bug for the weekend, so I was in. So I didn't get to go out and be social. But you always have to look at the positive of things. I got the stomach bug, and then I'm going to the spa like a couple days after.
Okay.
I just got the stomach bug, so I'm going to the spa, and I am gonna look so good because I'm gonna be so flat. And like God is really good. Like God
knew.
God just puts things in your path just to steer you. Like He said, you're looking a little thick. Let me get you a little sick. Let me like flatten you out so you can go to the spot and stunt. And that is what's gonna happen.
You get insert picture here. Where are you going?
Sojo, which I've never been.
I've been. It's nice. It's just gonna be a little cold because there's I think the third floor or something like that. There's many levels, but there's a floor where it's outside where I think it's a pool. They're very strict on couples that go. No, couples that go and they're like touchy on each other. They don't like.
Well, I don't have one, so
yeah. So
I'm trying to find one out there.
I was like, in case you find somebody that wants to rub up on you.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah. But it's actually pretty good. It's relaxing. I would say recommend to go all day.
I am going all day. I'm not paying all that money just to go for 2 hours.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be there till they close.
Exactly. Because they could do like a day pass. So it's really nice though. It's really chill. You're probably gonna see a bunch of schlongs. Because on the women's lockers, like there's saunas and there's pools and stuff where you could be like fully naked. So because you're gonna be going into the men's,
oh my God,
you'll be seeing some schlongs. So you need to come back and report.
That's where I'm gonna be. I'm gonna practice to give head in a sauna.
I want to know when you do because I know that shit is fucking difficult with all the fucking vapor. Just
imagine I drown.
The last event that I did this month to wrap up my birthday month, because I have different groups. So I went with another group of friends. We went to the Rage Cage. So there's one in Brooklyn, in Williamsburg, and then there's one in Westchester County. We went to the one in Brooklyn, and we went for 30 minutes. You get 30 minutes of smashing shit. They give you plates. You throw the plates, you smash it, you take a bat, you just go off, and you kind of like basically stress relieve on some type of object. One really cool thing is
whose face did you picture when you were smashing stuff?
I'm not gonna say. I think it's a good stress reliever. One thing that we did, because we all smash an object, we did like VCRs, we did like a PlayStation, we did keyboards, we did like I think a microwave or like a telephone. We did all of those things. But in the room, you get plates where you can just throw them, you can smash them. So one thing I told everybody was, please take a plate because it's a group of 6. Take a plate and smash it on what you want to be better at this year or you want to leave in this month. So everybody took turns, but mine was self-doubt.
Oh, okay.
So I decided that I'm going to smash and say, I want to leave self-doubt and smash the plate.
Okay. Anybody else did anything fun? You don't have to say who, but like what was another good thing?
Self-doubt, procrastination, laziness, not being seen at work, Some people were smashing like their boss's head in as they were smashing something as they pictured a person's head into it. It was fun. I recommend it to anybody that really wants to like just go off and like just, first of all, that's an upper body workout. One. But two, it's really good just to release stress.
If you have an ex, go there and print out a picture and put it on each thing.
Well, I mean, they give you like a speaker. You can have your own speaker. If you want, you could print a picture and just...
Print a picture of your ex, play Teo Teo on repeat. Just mash that motherfucker's face in.
Exactly. So it was really fun. I recommend that. That was a good like way to like end my birthday like celebration. And then we went to Viva Toro, the new one. And that was good too. I recommend them. They have a good happy hour from 4 to 8, even on a Saturday. So we got a little trashed. They even have they have shots on the happy hour too.
That's amazing.
So we did that too. And I'm excited to
welcome in spring.
I'm excited to welcome in spring. We can leave winter. But I still kind of want to do something, a winter vacation for my birthday. So you're not off of the hook.
Where?
We could go to like Iceland. We just didn't go this year because
it cracked in half.
It cracked, but
there was
that was the initial plan. But
you don't want to do something warm?
We could do something warm too.
Warm is fun.
But, not like, it has to be like really warm, not like just like lukewarm.
No, like Caribbean.
Yeah. But yeah, I wanted to go to Iceland, so that's still on the bucket list. But I'm excited to bring in March with new opportunities, leaving self-doubt in February, putting myself out there, just like you joined the social club. I want to connect with other New York City like content creators and just make new, not friends, but like new acquaintances.
Like network.
I want to network a little bit. So for the month of March, I'm going to see if I'm able to put myself out there and really enjoy other people that are not within my direct circle. It's all about putting yourself out there when you're feeling a little bit uncomfortable. And Estee will be joining me.
I will. And I also want to leave my stomach bug in February as well.
Yeah, I want to leave that too because I don't want you to get sick.
But that was it. That was our little recap of everything.
Put yourself out there if you want to. If you don't want to, that's totally fine to be home. But if you want to put yourself out there, if you feel like you're not progressing or you feel like you need some change, do something out of your comfort zone. Like, something good might come from it. Look at him. He went to Soho. We went to Soho House.
Yeah.
And we didn't have to pay $8,000 a table.
Yeah. Well, in that case, we're going to leave you guys.
Follow, like, share, subscribe.
And if you want topics, send us topics.
Yeah, send us topics that you guys want to hear that are relatable. I'm happy that mental health was a really good one.
Because some may be just struggling.
And some days you just don't. Some days you feel like you're just like, ugh, like, is this really life? But we're here to tell you is, yeah, this is really life. But if you're feeling stagnant in your life, maybe change it up a little bit.
Yeah.
So, or if you don't like your life or you don't want to change something about it, actually put some action behind it to change it.
That's always my thing. I don't like a complainer. I like a doer.
So if you're not happy about something, change it. What can you do to change it, or how can you get on that path to change it? Alrighty, guys, have a good one. Bye.
Thank you for listening to Spilling the Tea with Estee and Marlene.
Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe on your favorite platform. Bye, guys.